It's your boy Red Spades. You may hear some birds chirping. You may hear some fucking kids screaming. You may hear daddy. Um, but let me fix my mic. Sorry about that. I wanted to, do my predictions before 6 p.m. hits us, I've been busy with work. I just been tired. So I don't be putting out videos like that. I need to though. Um, NBA free agency. It is upon us. And I just want to do a little prediction. So let me open up Google Chrome, right? Um, let's get right down to it. You may just see a picture. You may see gameplay. I don't know. I gotta see what's in my hard drive and edit it out if I have time enough. As you know, I'm a LeBron fan, but my team is the Brooklyn Nets, so I'm excited for free agency. I actually could be excited for once in my life, especially about my Nets. So, the first player, obviously Kevin. Well, I'm gonna save Kevin Durant because he's a bit tricky, right? Um, so Kawhi Leonard, where he might go. Now, there's been talks that he might be going to, what team was it? The Clippers, the Lakers, or the Raptors. He There was a report where he did have, he could be talking with the Nets and the Knicks, but I'm not seeing that out there no more. So I feel like it's between those three teams. It could be Toronto, but there's reports saying it's not going to be Toronto neither. So what you have left is really the two Lakers. I mean, the two Los Angeles teams. You got the Lakers. You got the Clippers. Now the reason why I said that the Kevin Durant is tricky is because there's reports that saying if Kawhi goes with the Lakers, KD is staying with the Warriors. But there's also talk saying that KD and Kawhi could be teaming up together with the Clippers or the Knicks. So that is very interesting. If I'm a betting man, like, I don't really care where he goes. I'd rather him stay in Toronto so the other dominoes could naturally fall. And I'll explain that later. But if I'm betting, it's going to be the Clippers. Uh, I'm like 50-50. It's the Clippers or the Lakers. But if I have to make a decision, it's going to be the Clippers. And a lot of people are going to say, why would he want to go to little brother? It's the same reason why Kyrie is going to the Nets. I'm predicting Kyrie's going to my Brooklyn Nets. They're already talking. That deal should be done with. I don't know why everybody wants to talk about the fucking Knicks, though. That's another thing. The Knicks are fucking trash. Like, who in a right mind will go to the trash ass Knicks? They've been trash since your father, mommy, was born. Like, no. Fuck the Knicks, okay? I don't want to hear nothing about the Knicks. Um, Kevin Durant. I'm predicting he is going to the Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie Irving when it's all said and done. If Kawhi does not go to the Lakers, I believe KD's going to the Nets. Like I said, nobody wants to go to the stupid ass Knicks. You got people like Jalen Rose. I hate these ESPN NBA analysts because they swear they know everything left and right. They know the inside and what's his name, KD's Jay Williams. Like, I don't really know anything. Y'all just assuming because y'all was in the NBA. Which, I mean, I guess they got the qualifications, but nobody gives two fucks about how big your franchise is. Like, if you're been always trash lately, no. Like, they don't make sense. They say left, they scream, why would Kawhi want to play with the Lakers? LeBron is there. But in the same right, they're the big brother LA team. Clippers would never, be where Lakers are. But they come out and say, why would they go to the Nets? They're a little dog to the Knicks. But the Knicks has been trash like for decades. So I don't understand the logic of their explanations. And then Jay Williams is trying to say, oh, he's trying to bring up this narrative. If Kawhi go to the Lakers, it'd be the weakest move in NBA history. No, it will not. It's not the same. You cannot compare the two. Kawhi did not join a 73-9 winning team. He didn't have that team up 3-1. Kevin Durant did. He couldn't beat them. He could have won with Westbrook. He couldn't carry his team at that point. I'm pretty sure he can do it now. He found out how to win, just the same way as LeBron did with Miami, to go to a team such as the Brooklyn Nets and take them to the promised land. But Kawhi is not doing what Kevin Durant did. He did not take. He's not going to a championship team. Yeah, they have the 2 top 5 players. But that's how a lot of super teams are made. And secondly, they missed the playoffs. LeBron is an aging god. You know? So we're not comparing the two. No, hell no. That's dumb. But I think Kevin Durant is going with Kyrie to the Brooklyn Nets. Then we have Kemba Walker. He is going to the Celtics. There's really nothing else to explain. It's just Michael Jordan is a horrible GM. Once again, you overpay these trash ass Nicholas Batum type players, but then you're gonna let Kemba Walker walk out your door, knowing that in a couple years those same trash players you gave contracts to, they're gonna come off the books, and you can get another superstar, all-star to play with Kemba. Klay Thompson, he's going to sign the max, 5 years, 190, to stay in Golden State. You know, that's nothing new. Jimmy Butler is an interesting case. I was going to say monkey, but then that'd be very racist. But I'm black, though. But, you know, I sound white. Where will this cat end up? I think when it's all said and done, he's going to stay in Philly. All these talks about him going to Miami and Houston, yeah. They got to do a sign and trade. The 76ers is now about to waste they fucking win now moment to fucking help the Miami Heat with some future draft picks and some trash-ass players in return, like Hassan Whiteside and Goran Dragic. They're not going to get you no championships. You already got fucking him and Joel Embiid is beefing already. They're not about to play together and clog up the paint. And then you trade him to Houston. Houston ain't got nothing that valuable. What, PJ Tucker and Eric Gordon? That's what you can ultimately give up. Because you can't give up Clint Capella. He's a center. He's going to clog up the paint as well. And he signed a big-ass contract. I don't know why Houston gave him that contract. Makes no sense. And I told Cats, they're going to be in cat room hell. So when it's all said and done, I think he's just using it as a tool to get the 5 years max, you know. If I'm Jimmy Butler, I'm trying to go to LA, Lake Show. I wouldn't even want to get the max. Don't give me no 32. I'll take like a 20, you know? And he can bring in another player. Like a shooting guard. He's a shooting guard. A guard. DeMarcus Cousins. They're saying that he might go to the Knicks. That would be a very Knicks thing, you know? You strike out in free agency, you get nobody, so you got to settle for Cousins. Hurt big man all-star. That would suck. Where he might end up? If you're LA, if you're the Lakers, you can give him a veteran's minimum. I don't know. Do they have a trade exception? I don't think so. Can't do that. If you're the Clippers, you don't really want him. You want to get KD and Kawhi. But I don't think that's going to happen. So his best bet is to stay in Golden State with Steph Curry. Bring him to the playoffs. Klay Thompson comes back. You'll be a formidable opponent. Who else do we have? I'm sorry for yawning. You have that cat in Milwaukee. I cannot pronounce his name. Bogdanovic. Now, if my Nets does not get KD, I want us to get him. But don't get him for the soup. Don't get him for the max. Give him a good deal where we can get him. I think he's going to be an all-star. That man can defend. He can shoot. Rookie of the year. My boy Money James don't really like him like that, but I'm telling you, I see potential with him. And there's another one, Tobias Harris. I'm seeing reports with the Brooklyn Nets talking about they are interested in him. Do not sign this cat, boy. No. Let the Knicks do that shit. Do not sign him. But overall, let me recap this. Kyrie, he's going to my Nets. KD, he's going to my Nets. Kawhi is a little tricky. He could go to the Lakers. He could go to the Clippers. I'm going to say the Clippers. But in the fact, if KD and Kawhi do join up in the Clippers, I think Kyrie is going to say, fuck you, Nets. I'm going to go to LA. Then I think D'Angelo Russell will sign a max with the Brooklyn Nets. Kemba's going to the Celtics. Klay Thompson staying with the Warriors. Butler, I don't think he's staying in Philly. DeMarcus Cousins, he's going to be with the Warriors still. You know, I just want to give my little 2 cents in. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.